Hello, and welcome. My name is woahhjess, and today I thought that I would do a Crusader Kings achievement run. And this one is going to be called Going Places, where we play as Jarl Haesteinn. And I asked the internet about this, and the internet seems to be in disagreement about how to pronounce this, but I'm going to roll with Haesteinn. And I'll be quite honest, this is actually my third attempt at this achievement. First one ended early to cancer. The second one ended to terrible mistakes that I made. So hopefully this time, this is the one. Okay, let's go. And fingers crossed, okay, that we get good traits this time, because last time I was greedy and it sucked. I'm still greedy. Maybe I'm always greedy. Actually, I believe these are the same traits as last time. But I think I might be a bit better at martial. I can't remember. All right. In our achievement, Going Places, we want to take our starting ruler here as Haesteinn of Montaigu in 867 hold any kingdom tier title. So if we just zoom out a little bit and take a look at who's around us, there's a whole lot of big baddies, right? So last time I went for the kingdom of Brittany. I think it's a valid target, but there was something that I hadn't considered when doing this. Actually, there were some things I hadn't considered when doing this, and I guess I'll talk about them a little bit later. Let's pick our focus here. I believe I'll go with probably a chivalry focus, because we're about to be going to war. Lots and lots and lots of war. And this extra prowess and advantage is going to be huge. I see we're already a strategist, and we already have chivalric dominance. So this is pretty promising. All right. Oh my goodness. Bernard, Renaud, what do you think you're doing here? What do you think you're doing? I think you guys should switch jobs? Look at this. What are you two doing? Just swap. Instantly better. Come on now. Get on it. Why is there nobody in my court? I suppose we should fix that, shouldn't we? Alright. So, oh man, if only she could be a steward. Darn sexism. Let's make sure we do a matrilineal marriage. Let's see what we've got. We've got somebody we can bring into our court with 15 stewardship. We have somebody with 16 martial and 11 diplomacy, Bernard. All right, we are already hurting for a martial. Basti here is nice and unlanded, so he should come straight to my court. And the reason why is because if they hold land, they will not leave to come to your court, even if they do marry matrilineally. So always be sure to check that. I have another courtier here. I think I will use her for this marriage here, so we can get ourselves a new steward. Double check that unlandedness is good. Our spy master can also be married. I don't want my spy master to leave, so let's take care of this too. Unlanded, they should all be coming to my court, and so what I'm doing now is trying to find any potential soldiers out there. There's nobody. Anybody? Anywhere. Okay, so we have 528 gold. Let's take a peek at our military. We have 2 out of 8 champions. We have our special host. I guess plural hosts. because we're cool like that, we're gonna want to get some more champions. Maybe recruit this guy. 20 gold, let's do it. We need any help we can get. So, who else are we going to hire? Take a peek at Brittany's army here. As of right now, they have no alliances, but in my experience, it does not last long because he tends to marry somebody from King Charles II's family to form an alliance, so I'm going to peek at both of them. They've got light footmen, bowmen, and horsemen. Footmen, bowmen, horsemen. Light footmen are skirmishers, so they actually have skirmishers, archers, horses. Yep, so this group I already have is pretty darn good. Set of archers I think would be decent. Horses, armored footmen for heavy infantry. So we're countering skirmishers, we're countering archers, and horses. Now we just need something for heavy infantry. If we have anything, that would be good. We might not. Armored footmen counter spearmen. Ah, light footmen counter heavy infantry. Okay, so just like that, you're countering some men-at-arms. Gotta be careful with the money. Let's start with that there. Also going to search for a physician and invite champions. We got plenty of prestige. We may as well use it. Now let's check out our son. It doesn't actually matter about our kids and their situation because this achievement is solely focused on our main character, Haesteinn. He dies, it's rip runs. But, you know, it's still good to, I guess, dot your T's and cross your I's. That's the expression, right? I think that's everything. We currently have no vassals. We are going to want to also start a sway scheme on our spy master. Here's the thing, we could send her a gift, but check this out. We are greedy. 42 stress. However, just this once, it might just be worth it. I know it's stressful, but, you know, spy master who's upset with you is no spy master at all. Our court physician. Okay, Raymond, who can also be a warrior. Nope, let's go with Raymond. She has okay-ish, poor learning, let's be real, it's poor. But no physician trait. Raymond, on the other hand, is actually a renowned physician and doubles as being able to be in the military. So let's do it. He does not like us, but that's okay. Now we should be able to appoint you as the marshal. I believe we've got better options for both of these. Yep, you're going there. And you're going there. Court physician champion, and now chancellor. Okay, so while we wait, let's put Basti on train commanders. So maybe we train those few we have. Goonie. Sadistic, humble, and generous. Recruit to court, 35 gold. Look at that, we're filling out. He's already in an alliance. Oh my. Maybe we'll get lucky and France will go to war. And we can pounce on Brittany during that time. Or I wonder if we allied with West Francia, they can't attack us, can they? Would that just be like a counter? I'm not sure if it's possible. I think they would show up here if it was. We could ally ourselves with Jarl Sigurd Snake in the Eye. He's got a pretty decent army. What's happening here? An escaped thrall. If we make him pay us, my champion, I lose 30 stress because I'm greedy. But he loses opinion. Let's just catch her. Okay, good. Found myself 50 gold. I guess I needed to be faster and set up a marriage before they did. Aubrey has heeded my summons. Okay, so I think what we should probably do is secure ourselves that alliance before it disappears. The Earldom of Jorvik. They also, Halfdan, White Shirt of Jorvik, has special shoulders. Okay, I've proposed that. There's a little bit of an age gap there, but maybe it's not permanent. Nice, we already had somebody improve. He's very expensive, and I think I have another way A sneaky little strategy. My wife, my son, my steward doesn't seem to work. My guest. Can I arrange a marriage with you? I totally thought that would work. I wonder why it does not. Because he, I think, is actually part of a dynasty. She is lowborn. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's also why he's so expensive to recruit. Well, I mean, we spent the 20 gold. Is there anybody out there? Oh, look at this. She's Craven, he's Craven. I think they'll be happy together. He really is an outstanding fighter. You know what? I think I'm going to do this anyway. Because I have something sneaky up my sleeve. Nice, Spymaster swayed to a nice neutral 0. I have something sneaky up my sleeve, and that is raiding. I don't know if we actually want to take on Leon. I am doing it anyway. Neighboring ruler has won the war against... it's a tyranny war. Okay. Okay, they are indeed challenging me. Great. I captured Olaf's wife. Count Olaf's wife. During the raid, the settlement of Brest, an important stronghold in Greater Leon, has fallen to my raiders. Let's increase our development by 40. Alright, I'm going to see if we have a... We do. Oh wait, that's not the right thing. We need a raider. I don't see anybody. A reaver, that's what I'm looking for. Nope, nobody. We're gonna... across the ocean here. Do you think he wants his wife back? He'll pay me 25 gold? For his forgiving, deceitful wife? How can you be both forgiving and deceitful? I guess it's possible. Alright, we got ourselves into another battle here. Our champion was wounded. And you believe this right now. Okay, we're not gonna mess with Wessex. Yeah, let's go pick on this guy over here. Commander promoted. Nice. See, I like this because I just get people to my court for free. Might not be great, but it's better than nobody, right? The Norse Gael hybridization. Spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Gaelic and Norse peoples have grown increasingly close over the years. They have formed Norse Gael. Wifey's pregnant! As my troops and I prepare to sack the lands of Dyfed, our first scouts report back. The local towns are rich but heavily fortified. Maybe we could... trade? We probably could make money trading. We're gonna pillage anyway. Alright, we're just gonna pop over here. My spy master is making a declaration of love. My bonny stag, Lord of Heart, I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affection. We will see each other soon. Until then, dream of me, my love. Well, you flatter me. Can I make her my concubine? I cannot. I thought I probably could. Never back down. Friendly fatal casualties reduced by 20% and advantage plus 5. Oh my, neighboring ruler, King Solomon, has come to see me in a new light. Great. We've been caught in a battle. We're just about full on raid loot, so let's head back. Ragnar has been asking me for a stick horse for a long time, and I told him I would get him one in 3 months. Displayed more focus in his studies. Oh, be fickle, my son. I don't care. A daughter. I call her? Wow. I wonder. We can get an alliance with Jarl Ivar the Boneless. He will even accept a matrilineal marriage. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's stand down. And look at all that money we have now. delightful Count Haesteinn. Your gentle heart is like wet mud. I would be blessed if I could be comforted by you, that I may know the warmth of your embrace. I will never let you go, ever. How odd, yet it's charming. My gentle heart is wet like mud, malleable and squishy. All right, we're gonna finish this. Never mind, I've been called to war. We're still gonna finish this sway scheme, and then we're gonna work on the court position a little bit. All right, she's been swayed. Gained 49 opinion of me, but it's 42 stress. Let's just sway him the old-fashioned way. Maybe ransom some prisoners. We've been called to a war. It started 5 years ago. I mean, I'll go for it. What else are we doing? I'll help out. We are not holding the war target, so I'll just go and try to capture something. His army is not very big right now. I think we'll be okay. I'm worried about Mercia, but I think we'll also be okay. Alright, I've sieged away here and realized I don't think I'm actually going for the right thing? Where is East Anglia? This is East Anglia, right? Right! Oh, that's East Anglia. Oh, jeez. Look, I think they're even gonna back me up here. I'm saving them from certain defeat. It's close. Super close. Oh, they're about to hit 100. It still hit 100, even though... who got captured? Oh my goodness, Jarl Ivar, what have you done? I just swung this war in your favor and you went and got captured? It's okay, I took some people hostage. Maybe I can ransom them off real quick. Oh, a juicy 50 gold. Look, I tried. That was your fault. Lord Haesteinn, my winsome sunbeam, my spymaster Tibjorg is kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above her heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Oh my gosh. A pet cat or a pet dog? But then they're gonna die one day. You know what? This madness ends now. Many treatises have been written on honorable conduct in war, but those offered lives weren't on the line when they put pen to paper. I know from experience, the best way to defeat my enemies is to ensure we only engage in battle on my terms. The question is, what terms would be most advantageous? I guess we're gonna have to go for hit and run tactics, because I don't want to be the foolish, okay? Yeah, let's just do hit and run tactics. We're just gonna wait for King Charles to get into some battle with somebody somewhere. The clanging of mail and clashing of swords rings in my ears as my champions practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are opened. Time to bring out the mounts. Raymond glances at the mud fields at the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as an outline of an enemy army, he says. I inform my champions as I inspect their battle line, preparing them for the strategy at hand. Aggressive attack or 80% chance. Or we can cut them off diagonally for 1 martial lifestyle perk. That's some good training. Champion practice. Success. This is how the rush of victory should feel. The military camps would be advantageous for me. But I think I'm gonna go with farms and fields first for the extra money per month. He's suspicious. He's become paranoid. Fickle, paranoid, and charming. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear. I can feel myself becoming dislodged. I guess we're going for the prowess challenge? Unglamorous display. I've become wounded. Alright, with just 5 gold in my treasury, I think I'll go raiding once again. I've recruited some knights, upgraded a building, actually started building some farms in my main county. So we just gotta figure out where to go. See if we can take advantage of this here. To raid or to trade? We're gonna continue raiding for sure. I'm gonna increase my county development once again if I have the option. You take... Oh, that's a lot of attrition. I don't think so. That's like 1/10 of my army. So let's see, what is our development at? Okay, we are being engaged by their army. And we are squashing them. Ragnar seem to have enjoyed our latest feast immensely. He has also become greedy. Oh, fickle, paranoid, and greedy. What a great kid. Good job, Ragnar. I have just raided right down the coast here. Little line of raid fire, that is me. If we stay near the coast, we don't actually take that much attrition. It is when you start to venture in mainland that you worry about attrition and casualties. Oh, my best champion wants to go and join the Varangian army. No, you really are needed here. He's far superior to everybody. Okay, we have exactly 92 gold. Let's head home. The wilderness is calling out to me. It's been too long since I last hunted. What we have is enough. I guess we're going hunting. Okay, turns out King Charles has died at the young age of 51. But he was my rival, so I've lost 10 stress. The King of Alba. I mean, I guess I have to do it. I was just about to go raiding too. Come on. I don't even know where that is. It's up here. I see how we've moved too far inland, leading to 100-something casualties. If we go this way, as we follow the water line here, follow the river, we're okay. I'm just gonna do it. The sooner this is over, the faster I can go raiding and be cool, you know. We're going for the capital of Alba. So this is a subjugation war. I feel like the best thing to do is just roll through here and just keep on sieging. I am a little bit concerned about this matchup, but my army is all men at arms, so I think it might be okay. Okay, we've entered in the battle. It went really quickly. Oh. My war score contribution was 100%. I've seen how it happens, that slight lull in the middle of combat. The brief moment when neither side is pressing into the fray and the melee breaks like waves parting around a rock. I gained the trait Reaver. I'm 61 years old. You know what I'm gonna do with that Reaver trait? Go raiding. You know what? We're never gonna think about trading again. Never. We're gonna pillage this and refuse to think about trading for the rest of my life. As a Reaver, raid speed is 100% increased. Increased by 100%. Meaning we do this double time, and we take less attrition. Notice it was only 10 deaths rather than 100. Stop calling me to war. I am raiding, sir. Luckily for me, since I already have my army raised, as raiders, I'm fairly certain that means I can continue to plunder without consequence. However, I would be unable... Uh-oh. Oh man, I hope we don't lose this battle. Whew! Okay, good. Are you really coming back again? Oh, don't take my money. Get wrecked. Okay, with all this money that I just captured, I should be able to... Ooh, look who's at war right now. And guess who is not allied to King Riwalan? I guess because Solomon died of old age. Easy pickings. Now. Okay, heading to Jorvik. It's a big siege. That's a big army. We're gonna turn it back around and maybe take back the war target. Yep. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Oh no, that's me! What if I die? Oh, my alliance expired! Oh, shucks. We need some, children. Make more alliances. Since Ragnar went and got his head ripped off because somebody around here didn't take him out of the army. Well, we recruited somebody new to replace Ragnar in the army, and he's much better. Also, he was super pricey. Now I'm low on money again. Alright, well, can I declare war on you? I sure can. I can come and conquer the Earldom of Brittany, and I gain the contested titles. Oh, I just take that one piece. I got it. Okay, so we're going to declare war on him to conquer his county for 50 piety. The mistake I made in my last run was converting to the local... what was it? I embraced... Have the realm embrace local traditions. It was so bad. It was the biggest mistake ever because I didn't consider the fact that I lost the ability not only to raid, but also just to declare war on people because I feel like it. So I had spent the rest of poor Haestein's life fabricating claims and constantly being in debt, and I was just about to get my kingdom and he died to old age. Like 92. Let's see if we can get a military engineer on this. That's a quick battle. Alright. Force my demands. I now have 2 counties, meaning I have more soldiers and more money. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter, wow, what she thought. She's just. Arrogant and just. Beneath my balcony. Having retreated to my chambers for the evening, I am suddenly standing face to face with a woman outside my window who looks suspiciously like Valence. I'm so lucky my drapes are so thick. I'm gonna do that. So that way I can bribe more people and not feel bad about it. Okay, well, let's raise the local raiders once again. Take a peek. See who hasn't been raided recently. Essex, we're not messing with you. East Anglia seems like we can pick on them. Lose 19 stress because I'm lustful. Everybody is trying to seduce me. My courtier approaches me eagerly. Seeing her before me, the need is too great to control. Ends her scheme to seduce me. I lose 19 stress because I am lustful. Okay, so we are not going to go and raid Scotland, but instead maybe we'll come raid down here. Oh, I caught the king. Caught the king in a raid. That's a 200 gold ransom right there. Oh wait. You know, I might not bother with them. What do you have? I think we can handle this army, so let's go and... Nah, let's not. Oh, my courtier was pregnant off of that lustful encounter. Not any longer. Alright, I've just been raiding and raiding and raiding. I'm gonna capture yet more slaves to increase my development. Been raiding away down here. And with this last raid, I'm gonna turn it around and go home. Because I'm out of space in my pockets for all this loot. Well, alright, so now we have money again. I am going to buy the military camps. Okay, our wife is offering to improve somebody's skills here. The only person who's not going to be upset by it, by being tutored by my wife, is Fosti, who's going to get an improvement to martial learning. Alright, with the remainder of that money that we got, I'm going to increase the size of the army just a little bit. Alright, reading. It's always be entertained. Always. She's completely engrossed. I've never had it not be the entertaining book.